a runaway game. Barnes and Green are the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Bogut in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Barnes, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
And LeBron throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The pass to Mozgov. To the inside. And it's Love missing.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up, and oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the sub.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. We see an open look, we got to take it.
In the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Smith checked in for Cleveland.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Fade away, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent.
Nice shot by Smith.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
James outside. Fires the 3. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 9. Barnes kicks to Thompson. And stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up. James with the ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 6 points for LeBron. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Uncovered. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely. Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Timofey Mozgov. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And, Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. But they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the three. Cleveland leading by 8. It's stolen by Green. Here's Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dellavedova, the pass to Varejao. Misses the three.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
It's Iguodala with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Cleveland moving it around. Jefferson kicks to Dellavedova. Stolen. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jefferson kicks to Williams. Passes it to Thompson. Dishes it to Varejao. The feed to Williams. Pass to Dellavedova. To the paint. 4 seconds left. Kept alive. Thompson. No good with the layup. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Cleveland leading by 4. On the court for Cleveland. Amon Shumpert is out there with Jefferson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Thompson. And it's Williams at the 5. Barnes against Shumpert. No good from 11 feet. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the inbound, no good. Here's Dellavedova, and that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark,
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort.
Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
All right, Doris, thanks. Love kicks to Mozgov. LeBron against Curry. James dishes to Love. 6 to shoot. Here's Mozgov. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And those midseason trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
On the wing, Irving. Kicks to Mozgov. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith has checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. Green with a screen for Barnes. They double him with Love. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson misses.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Warriors lead by 4.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Screen by Bogut. Shot clock at 6. Mozgov with the block, but they recover it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Hey, all turnovers so far. It's not the strongest game for him in that regard.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Down low, here's Mozgov. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bogut, and it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And so they foul intentionally. Irving against Curry. Here's Bogut. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert.
JRC.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Curry, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to James. Left side, Love. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Warriors leading by 5. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team score.
Open shot, Thompson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. LeBron kicks to Irving. Kicks it out to LeBron. Tries it from 9. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
That's his second personal.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Curry's been able to continue his game. He's got 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved. He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, you know, I think he may be